we asked ourselves which speaker could possibly follow Andy Wakefield. The answer was perfectly simple. We start the rapid testimony with the words of a brave vaccine-injured child, Alex Hintz.
Hello, my name is Alexander Hintz. I am from Wisconsin. I am 13 years old and in the 7th grade. I received numerous vaccines when I was younger. After receiving my shots, I began to drift away from others. I could not talk like other kids, and I hid from people. I would cover my ears and grab my hair because of the pain in my head. My stomach hurt and it was hard to eat. When I was 2 years old, my parents were told I could never do the things I do now because I had autism. My mom and dad believed the vaccines made my situation worse. My mom put me on a special diet called a gluten and casein-free diet. My parents stopped vaccinating me. I had speech, physical, and occupational therapy. I also received biomedical treatments for my autism. When I was older, I had chelation therapy, which helped me write and become involved in sports and drawing. I would like families with autism and vaccine-injured children to learn about biomedical treatments. If my parents had listened to the doctor who told them there is nothing you can do, I would still have autism today. In my family, we believe that the choice to vaccinate is a human right. The decision to vaccinate a child belongs to the parents.
Good afternoon. My name is Tate and I am here today as a brother. I was born in 1989 before the increase in the number of vaccines given to children, and I have been healthy all of my life. My brother Kenny was born in 1992, after the increase. He was diagnosed with autism in 1994. My sister Olivia was born in 1996 and received 20 doses by the time she was 6 months old. She was diagnosed with autism in 1998. I'm here today as a son. Early in my life, I watched my parents struggle to deal with the obstacles of raising 2 children with autism. Later, I watched as my parents, 2 former scientists, begin to figure out what had happened to their children. But of course, it doesn't take a scientist to understand what's going on. My family is collateral damage in a billion-dollar industry. I am here today as a young American. I look at my over-vaccinated generation and I think to myself, who's healthy? How many people do I know with autism, ADHD, asthma, and other autoimmune disorders? I look at the generations before mine. Not only did they receive less than half the vaccines, but their first exposure to autism came from the movie Rain Man. People my age can get to college and major in autism. I hope to avoid the pain that my family has suffered by one day making informed decisions for my own child. So most importantly, I am here to ask you to advocate for kids, for parents, and for the future of this country.